Hi YouTube family, welcome back to Charmaine's Kitchen. Happy Sunday and happy beautiful sunny day. Today it was a beautiful day. I didn't check what the temperature was like, but it was sunny and there is a nice cool air blowing outside, which is really beautiful to be in the outdoors. So I'm heading out to visit my aunt. This is one of my favorite aunts. I always visit her in the summer. She always make time for us, one visit or so. She wasn't here. She was out of the country. Now she's back and she said, you gotta come over, and I don't like to miss this visit because she have the most beautiful backyard that I always share with you all. About 3 to 4 years I've been sharing her backyard with you, and I'm taking you all along with me. So come on down and let's go visit my aunt. So it is a beautiful day outside, as you can see. Nice white cloud, blue sky. It feels a little bit cooler in this area. It's not gonna rain, I don't think so. So we're on the highway. On the highway, the traffic is moving and it is beautiful to sit down and enjoy the drive. It is Sunday evening, and as you can see, the highway is not too busy. There's a little bit of traffic, but it's flowing nicely. On a work day, Monday to Friday, this road here on busy hour or the time that we are going would be very backed up, and the traffic will be very heavy on this highway. So I'm happy it is nice and the traffic is flowing, so we'll get there soon. I'm passing beside the airport and I just noticed a plane took off. I'm gonna zoom in and show you all. It's going up there and there's a big heavy dark cloud above it. Looks like some rain is coming down. The weather changed a bit in this area and it looks like the dark cloud is following us. If you notice, it's right above us, and I'm hoping that a heavy shower wouldn't come down and it will blow away. It's heading towards the lake, so hopefully it will blow away and we will get to enjoy this evening. It's such a beautiful day. I don't want to miss out on the outdoors. I just arrived at my aunt's. The sun is still out with a little bit of a wind, which is so beautiful. And this is in front of her yard. There's a nice maple tree in front of the yard with some beautiful pink flowers around here. And as you can see, it is kind of windy outside. The trees are blowing all over. So we're gonna head around to the back of the yard now. So here I am at my aunt's beautiful, well-kept backyard. I always love to come here because sitting down and listening to the sound of the bees, the birds, sound of the wind in the plants is so relaxing, and just watching all the beautiful colors of the flowers is just a beautiful thing. So starting from the gate, she have flowers everywhere, and my aunt take good care of this garden, and she always have beautiful flowers, amazing harvest of pepper, tomatoes. And she was away most of the summer, so she didn't plant a lot of veggies this time. But these are the Rose of Sharon. She have the 2 different colors. And these ones here back home, we used to call them baby booty, but they have a different name. I'm not sure what the real name is. This is the beautiful Rose of Sharon. There is a lighter pink color here, and bees are everywhere. And then look at the bottom here. She put flowers every spot in this garden that she can fit a flower plant. All in here have flowers. She put all kinds of flowers, different colors. So beautiful. Look, there's a hanging basket here, and this one have a variety of colors but the same kind of flowers. Such beautiful flowers. And then there's flowers here. This is another color of the Rose of Sharon. This one here have a little bit different color from this one. And then let me show you all. I'm gonna go from one side, what she have on this side here. So these are all Rose of Sharon, the double, and then she have these little ones, I don't know the name. And then check this pepper plant, download with pepper. And then there's flowers here as well. Check out these hibiscus. There's one big flower here, there's another big one here, there's one over there. There is all these different, we call this jump and kiss. I don't know if there's another name for them. And she have it right along here, around the deck. Then there's some in the hanging baskets on the ground. And she have a big thyme plant over here. Let me zoom in this one. Look at that big thyme. Broadleaf or chickleaf thyme, or my Trini friends will say padina, or Cuban oregano. So that's a big thyme plant. And she have a married man poke and a tulsi. Let me show you guys right here. So this is right here is the married man poke. We call it in Guyana. It's like a basil family. And this is a holy basil. And they also call this tulsi. So when you go from here and look over, check at the beauty here. This is the back deck. And that yellow flower is the one that I got from Auntie Dato. I'm going to get some different ones today. And this is the beautiful scenery in the backyard. But I'll go down and show you all the plants on a closer view. My husband said over there is flower lane, and over here is pepper lane, or flower garden on that side, and pepper lane. Check this Marjorie pepper plant. So there's green one, there's like purple one, there's ripe one in here, the red one, and this is one pot here with like maybe hundreds of Marjorie pepper on this one. This is the yellow flavor pepper, and I see some yellow one in here. There is already some yellow ones in here. Look at pepper in here. This is what you call pepper in galore. And then this here is the flavoring pepper. Check out that. There is some in the bottom, and then these are all Marjorie pepper. There is one pot here, one pot here, one pot here, and then they have some ripe ones in between. Like all the plants have ripe one in between. So she didn't pick them yet. She just arrived back from her trip yesterday. Here I am before she picked anything out, and I want to share with you all. And this is the pepper plant as well here. This is a bigger pepper. In here they have ripe ones. In there you can see there's more ripe one in here. Let's see on the bottom here. These plants are downloaded with pepper. Download it. These are all full, and I see some ripe one on the bottom. A nice big ripe one in here. Look at these plants. Every single limb is a pepper. Every one of the limb have like so many peppers on these plants. Oh my goodness. I hope I'm not moving too fast and you can see what I'm seeing. Look at this. Auntie Dato hands are blessed. Every year she have such a good harvest with her peppers. There is some more in here as well. There is pepper everywhere. So she always share, and she would make pepper sauce, and she give to everybody who she knows. Look at the marguerite pepper here. I'm gonna ask for a few fresh ripe marguerite and some of those flavor pepper. So let's take a walk on this side over here now. So over here is a mixture of flowers and oh, there's a bird right up here, right here by the plant. There's another one right there. And I can smell the nice fragrance from the different flowers in the garden. So here are, let me see, there is some flowers, there is tomatoes. If you look closely, you can see there's tomatoes on the vine, ripe ones to pick. She has some green onions, and I see an okra, I see some marigold, I see jump and kiss here. This is the baby booty, if I'm saying it right. And there's more tomato. And if you look at her tomato plants, have them in this thing to keep them nice and straight instead of them hanging and breaking down on the ground. I have to start doing like this. She trimmed the limbs and keep them well kept like this. See? I think this is the best way to grow the tomatoes, because when you pick out the unnecessary leaves, all the nutrients goes to the tomato. So that there is some tomatoes, more flour. I think she has some onions here, more flowers, and then a lot of ripe tomatoes. By the time she pick all these ones, it's gonna add up to a lot. There's a nice ripe one here. There is some that's gonna ripen here, and I'm not sure what this plant is. There is a fine thyme here. This is a Jamaican fine thyme. And then tomatoes, flowers, tomatoes, and she have like a chili here. Look at this one. So there's, so far I see 4 different kind of pepper. There's a lot of chili on this one, green chili. They're gonna get ripened soon. And I see the little cherry tomato on this tomato plant. Oh, look, a lot in here. Beautiful cherry tomatoes, look. These ones are so tiny. Maybe these are grape tomato. They're really, really fine. And then more flowers. Oh, and this is another pepper. I'm not sure which pepper this is, but I know it have a good flavor. And then there's more green chili here. Oh, it looked like something broke off a limb. And then flowers, beautiful flowers to complement the plants. Not sure what this one is. And then there's more flowers, and then there's something running here. I don't know if it's a flower. Yeah, this is a flower plant. And then here is the Jamaican fine thyme again. In this area, have all the herbs. So I see celery. She has celery here. This is the Jamaican fine thyme. And this one here, I'm not sure if it's a fever grass. There's more celery on this side. And these ones, I think they always come back every year. Over here is more celery, rosemary. There is oregano. This garden is never out of oregano. And because of Auntie Dato, she inspired me to plant oregano, because it's really, really good when you're seasoning meat and stuff like that. And she have a mint here. This is a nice broad mint. She have a lot of celery. She have the fine Guyana celery, and these are the big stem celery like this. And then here's her sage. She always have sage in the garden. There's different kind of sage. My sage leaf is longer. Hers is like a little bit purple and a little bit more shorter than mine. So on this side here is the herb side. Beautiful, beautiful looking. Check that out. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. The sun is going down, and the beauty and the colors and everything is just Simply amazing. And over here she have the same that you plant in pots. This is not the running same. And if you don't like things run in your backyard, if you don't like a bushy backyard, this is a perfect same for you. These ones grow in pot, and look how load with they are. She said they already picked 2 times. She cooked 1 set and she have another set to cook, and then look how much she still have here. These are all same in galore. So this corner here is the same corner, and this is not the running seam. So look at the beauty here. Such a beautiful little corner full with same, and I love same. Look at that. Same everywhere. That is beautiful. And we're gonna go over to the flowers. There's a little swing here that I like to sit on, and especially today it is very, very nice outside. So here is all kinds of flower. Like I mentioned, every corner she find a have vacant spot, she put little flowers everywhere. Auntie Dato know how to keep a beautiful garden. Look at these flowers. Every one of them is beautiful in their own way. And down here is the wind chime. All these are flowers and roses, different kind. You might see some that you recognize. I'm not good with flower names, I just know them by seeing them. And this is the one I have in my garden. Check out these jumping kiss, how beautiful they are. And the reason why North American or Canadian are so excited about their garden, and they're just so happy, and they love to sit outside and just look at the flowers, because we only get to enjoy this 3 months of the year, and then come September the weather will change and all this will be gone until ending of May or beginning of June. That's when we're gonna start planting garden again. So that's why we're so excited and so happy to see all the beautiful blooming flowers or vegetable or herbs, anything of that sort in the garden. It makes us very, very happy. Look at her yellow flower. And Auntie Data is a lady who likes to share every one of these things that she sees. She said, oh, I'm gonna give you some seed for this one. Oh, I'm gonna give you seed for that one. She love to share. So look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. And the grass in the backyard, it feels so nice and cool with the fresh air today. I feel like take my slippers off and just walk bare feet in the grass because it's very therapeutic. But I'm gonna go have something to eat first, and then I'll come back and plump my bare feet on the grass. Look at this. Beauty, beauty, beautiful. And then there's a hibiscus down here too. Another one right here. And there's one budding here, a bud here for one more to come out. So this is what her garden looked like this summer. She was away, just came back, or else she would have had more vegetable in the garden, and she said it's too cluster for her. She likes when her plants are nicely trimmed and when everything looks well organized in the garden. This garden is so beautiful in every angle that I'm watching it from. I really like how she blended in all the flowers from small to big and all the colors. Such a beautiful thing. So I'm gonna head in and grab a bite, and then I'll come back to see what else I can share with you all. Hope you enjoy this garden as much as I do. And here is everybody enjoying their church's chicken and having some fun. They have all their trimmings to go with it and everything to drink. This is Auntie Dato and her son. Everybody's eating and chit-chatting. They have big smiles on their faces. This is so nice. And this is my plate. Auntie Dato always have something for everyone when they're visiting. After I finish eating, I visit a neighbor who show us his garden and all that he harvests this summer. In this patch over here, he have some tomatoes, zucchini, cucumber. I noticed there's a cucumber in the plastic bag. I guess the animal is visiting him. And some little flowers on this side. Wow, this is the neighbor tomatoes. And check how beautiful this is. And these are sweet peppers. This is a bay leaf plant.
The first year it grew, I got bay leaves down the basement that I can't keep up with. Look, there's some dry in the greenhouse. This is bay leaf.
And believe it or not, he have fig trees in his backyard. I always wonder if you can grow fig in Canada, and I saw it for myself here, and from what I understand from him, there's other people who are also growing fig here in Canada. I was so surprised about the figs, I couldn't believe it, but I saw it for my own eyes, and the plants have little figs on them. Hopefully they'll get ripe before the end of summer. Have you ever seen indigo rose tomato? These purple looking tomatoes are called indigo rose tomatoes. This is the first time I'm seeing them. These are the neighbor's plant. And here are some regular tomatoes. If you notice that he removed most of the leaves, so all the nutrients is going into the tomato plant. This is a thyme plant. There is mint out here. There is also basil. And this is the neighbor pepper plant. These are sweet pepper. Boo boo. No?
Boo or Jackson. Boo That's his original.
I think if it's up close, you will like it. See?
Yeah, and start bringing it closer when it starts to move.
A little bit closer.
Don't put on his face.
What about brown fronty, right fronty?
Yeah, a little bit closer.
How does he not see it? Oh.
You seen it? You know there's somewhere.
Oh, there it is.
Oh.
He sat down when he saw it.
Yeah, we call him Boo though.
Bobo was Jackson. Bobo didn't Jackson.
That was your favorite
Before he came back.
That was your favorite. Boo boo.
Very big, eh?
You see Bobby?
Yeah. It's a big guy.
Show them kids.
So we're on our way home, back from Antidato. It is still bright outside. It is, what, maybe minutes to 8. It was such a beautiful day today. I wish if we get more of these beautiful days.
Before the winter comes.
No, for maybe the whole of September, right?
I hope so.
This would be very nice. We'll get so much more from our garden, and we'll get to enjoy a little bit more of good weather, because the weather was like really cold in the beginning and then it went to really hot. So we didn't had like a mild summer. So today was a very, very nice day that I wish we have many more days like these. We had a wonderful time at Antidato. We always have such a good time, right kids?
Yeah.
Right, Matthew?
Yeah.
And we enjoyed the company of her and her son today. Some good food, nice gaff, and some amazing, beautiful scenery in the garden. So I'm gonna head home and then I'll show you all some goodies that she brought back from Guyana. She shared with me. So these are my goodies I got from Auntie Dato from her trip back from Guyana. She gave me some guinea And I must say a big thank you to her. Some Sidium. When last did you guys had Sidium? And I got some white tea hair. Wow, I didn't have this for a very long time. And I had Guinea maybe 2 years ago. And same thing with the Sidium, right? And guys, we leave a little bit late, so she grabbed these quickly and gave them to me, but we're gonna meet up again. So she's saving some peppers for me, but open this. Let me show them what I have inside this bowl here. So I have here some nice Gilbaca curry with mango, all the way from Guyana. Auntie Dato, I love you so much. We don't always get this. We don't always have people coming up to visit. So thank you again, Auntie Dato, for a wonderful, wonderful evening. The kids had such a good time, good company with your son as well. And we all had a good time as always. I want to say thank you. May God bless you, and thanks for all the goodies. And to all the viewers, sending out love, hugs, and kisses. And I will catch you in my next video.